What's going on, y'all? How y'all been? How y'all doing? Been a while since I made a video. I say that shit all the time, don't I? Been a while since I made a video. Reason it's been a while since I made a video because, life. You know how that is. And content, okay? Last year, with the help of all of y'all, we got to almost half the number of subscribers I want to be at. Because I at least want to be at 1,000. Why? Because, I definitely want to be able to live stream with y'all. I want to be able to, y'all see my reactions during the game and shit like that, and stuff like that. But that's a goal we going to achieve, so we ain't worried about that. All I got to do is what I'm finna do. Make hella content, okay? Every day y'all get some type of perspective from me, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. Whether if you agree or whether you don't, okay? That's going to be all year, okay? Because I'm locked in for this year. I'm ready for this year to start. I think this is our revenge tour. I think we finally get over the hump, man. We finally get over that hump, and this, I think, is definitely the year to do it, okay? So, again, why haven't I brought y'all any preseason breakdowns and shit I'm looking for? Because it's the same thing. We doing the same thing Matt LaFleur and Gould and Mark Murphy are doing. We're evaluating the talent that's on the field. Okay? And what did I see out of those 3 games? I don't know. What I did see, I know Jordan Love needs a lot of work. I see that he has a presence. He does seem like he belongs in the NFL, but he shows me them Brent Hundley flashes, them Deshaun Kaiser flashes, but again, this is his first 3 games we got to see him do anything. So, I say he has definite potential. But is he coming out the gate of Patrick Mahomes or something like that? All those people who even compare him to that guy is a little trippy, okay? So my thing is, that was the main thing and main person we were setting out to, evaluate over, the preseason. He was the major one. And again, for this to be his first 3 games, he showed some good, flashes. Starting quarterback, fuck no. Person I would want to get the keys to the car right away, fuck no. So, they better do all they can to keep Mr. Rogers in the neighborhood. But let's go back to before the preseason, okay? We got Rogers back. We got Rogers back. It was a celebration. I was super happy. I knew he would come back. There just isn't another place out there set up for him to win immediately. I know people saying, "Oh, he go to Denver," and all. I mean, come on. I mean, it ain't the same defense when Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl. I mean, they still got studs out there. They still got Miller and I think Chubb's still on the defense and shit like that. But to go out there on that month's notice and just show up and I mean, Denver at that time was a piece away, and Peyton went crazy that year, and won the Super Bowl. So my thing is, it was the best situation for him to be back. And we finally found out the controversy with the releasing of the bullshit on draft day, and it wasn't him, and I'm not even gonna give dude no kind of clout. He reported what Rodgers didn't say, and people in the locker. I don't know who the fuck is throwing stones in our organization, or which motherfucker is going behind Rodgers' back and just saying shit that he probably feels and probably has like hinted at saying, like, oh, they do that. Like Rodgers is outspoken. I think he's a different guy, outside the locker room and when the cameras ain't on him. Everybody's like that. You know what I mean? So when he had his press conference, it was so fucking surreal to hear what he really had to say and how much he really does care and really does want to win with this organization. Like he said, the organization put plenty of money in his pocket. And so I told you guys, it wasn't about the money. It's about this guy wanting to win and feeling that it was a lot of people that we had at the time that was still worthy to be on the team. So like I said, I feel that he does deserve more say so with personnel. Not everybody could come back, Rodgers. Not everybody's worth coming back, but some guys do have it. Case in point, Randall Cobb. The Bear Killer is back. The Bear Killer is back, and I am so happy for that. I can I say releasing Cobb at the time might have been a something great for Cobb. He was getting injured left and right. He was getting injured. He would miss 5-6 games, come back, bust his ass, get injured again. It was becoming a headache. So for them to release him, maybe would have been the best thing for Cobb. At the time. Go elsewhere, get your money. I bet he probably wish he didn't sell his crib up there. But he got money, so house ain't shit. But I'm just saying that, it was a great move. I think it was a great move to bring Cobb back. More money than maybe I wanted to spend, but we know that Cobb and Rodgers is bread and butter. I heard Greg Jennings say that one time. Bread and butter. You know what I mean? It's a perfect fit. And you got to get some studs in there to help Devontae, period. You got to. You still have a couple receivers with growing pains and still trying to get there to that elite, great level. Lazard will be definitely better this year. Tonyan's going to be better this year. So it was a great move, man. We needed that bona fide slot receiver. Again, maybe you don't have to move Adams around as much, as last year. Now he can stand at that wide receiver in one spot. So it's gonna be great, man. It's a great move for the offense. Any other personnel moves? Not really. I know we got a middle linebacker, but again, nothing bigger than what Cobb did this year. I mean, what we did this year bringing in Cobb. So, and then we got kind of we got to kind of watch this Gutekunst guy. This guy is kind of, if you've seen in that one press conference, he's kind of like, oh, Cobb was Rodgers' idea. It's something Rodgers wanted. So OB don't become that type of motherfucker where he's like trying to point and pick blame and all that type of stuff. We'll see though. My dog drinking water too fast and shit. So leading up to that, getting Cobb. Training camp started. Let me see what else big things happened. Oh, we finally got rid of Josh Jackson. Again, somebody I vouched for us to get picked, for us to pick him. Those videos got corrupted on my channel back when. I think Junior, you remember when we drafted Josh Jackson. I think you was fucking with my channel then. You remember when we drafted Josh. And we was rooting for him, We was rooting to get him, and we got him, And I thought, man, with him, Jair, Savage, Amos, that he would get over this hump, man. He just could never get this hump, man. He was always the guy getting picked on in the secondary. So we got rid of Josh Jackson. Who else we get rid of, man? We got rid of Josh Jackson. Let me see. Who else did we get rid of, man? I mean, that was the only one really notable to me. Again, that was a player I vouched for. That was a player I was hoping and praying that would be that next, Richard Sherman 2.0 type of guy, the Patrick Peterson kind of guys, you know what I'm saying? But he just could never get over that hump, and for us to give him as much chance as we did, it's kind of crazy, But, I wish him the best, man. I never, not want these players to have jobs and support their families. But with our team, it comes with elevating the defense. If you're holding us back, man, you got to go, So, got rid of him. You know, the guy Cooper, he's out there. You know, another stud I like, man, and I'm hoping to see what this little guy does. Is and I call somebody little, and I'm on 5'8", but on TV compared to the other guys, he's kind of little, but he's stout. Is this Colin Hill dude? Colin Hill, man, this dude, man, surprised me in the preseason, man. I mean, he looks super explosive. I'm thinking he's what we thought Dexter Jackson could translate to, but I think Kylan is like ready, man. He's ready. You know, we didn't get to see any of our guys over the preseason, but that's good. They don't need it. They got the chemistry, they got the continuity, and all that. Oh, another guy, man. Funches, man. I watched the first preseason game, and that guy showed fucking flashes, man. I was like, whoa, you know, we have Devin Funches out there with the crew, and it's going to be awesome, man. You know, he ended up getting hurt, and we ended up having to let him go. So, you know, again, I wish the best for Devin Funches, man. He was looking like a beast out there, man. Guy was looking bigger than what I thought. But, again, he was compared to all these other cats that was, you know, smaller rookies and all that type of shit. So, you know, he was supposed to come in and do his thing, which he did. Let me see. Who else looked good? Malik Taylor looked good. Some of the guys on the O-line looked at a little, yeah, you know, little in. But, you know, again, I didn't really watch too much of it because, again, it was boring as shit. We were barely scoring. You know, it was... A lot of those guys got cut, you know. So today we got cut downs. We got people waived. We got people cut. Dexter Jackson. Dexter, am I right? Dexter Williams, sorry, from Notre Dame. Sorry, Dex. They mean to mess your name up. Dexter Williams, I think was waived or released today. I think he was waived, but I think he was released. One of the two, man. I think he was released. He's gone, put it like that. Who else? Him, Beggleton from Canada. He just can't find a way to make this team. I think Malik might make it. I didn't see Malik's name on there. What else, y'all? Equanimous. St. Brown was waived today. I definitely want to. Hey, sorry, y'all. My dogs. Hey, quit that crying. Got to put them in the cage, man. They bad, man. They bad. Bad dogs, man. Anyway, I got off subject because he's up here whining because I made him go in the cage. Yeah, and he's very disrespectful around the house. Yeah, and yeah, he's very disrespectful for real. This little dog is a trip. Other than that, let's get back focused, okay? Equanimous was released or waived today. Might come back to the practice squad. This was the guy who we drafted, who we, tried to mold into that next guy, him. I think it was him, Jamon Moore, and the only guys left is what, Marquez. So, let's see with Marquez. I'm hoping he takes that next foot forward, take the foot forward, man, and we able to bring him back. So, man, EQ was solid a couple years ago. I know last year he played some. He showed some flashes. He made a couple plays. I think it was like late in the year. He made a couple plays. Like I said, man, it's a tough business, man, because you see some of these guys, come in and you hope for the best for them. You don't listen to this guy. Listen to him. He know I'm talking about him, shit. He like always crying for my wife. So this is off the cuff. This is about my dogs. He's always whining for my wife. Every time she leaves, every time I'm here, if I'm here by myself or something, he whines all day, right? All day he whines. And they bark. I mean, because you got kids coming back and forth. He barks. He will cock his leg up and pee on stuff if you let him. He's a trip, man. He's a trip. And he's neutered and everything. He still is wild, man. But, it's my wife's baby, so, but all this barking and running to the door and scratching the doors and doing all this crazy stuff, dude be on it. So, That's my doggy, y'all. If y'all hear the little whining in the background, that's him, So, but I mean, anything else, man? I mean, nothing far as dead. I mean, that's about it for me. For flashes and people I've seen, again, we didn't see any of the starters. We didn't see nobody we needed to see. And, I mean, how many people make the practice squad? A lot of those guys are practice squad players. A lot of them guys are going to be special teams. I mean, Packer pretty much have their whole 53. So. And David Bakhtiari was put on the PUP list. I forgot to talk about that before this dude over here interrupt me. He's on the PUP list. So that means he's going to miss the first 6 weeks of the season. Now, my thing with that is, why not let him miss the first 6 weeks to get healthy? I think the Packers are one of the, if not the best team at evaluating offensive line and getting somebody in there. But when you got 12 back there who can get the ball out fast, when you have a coach that can run, that can scheme and get players open fast, quick out routes, screens, stuff like that, where it can take a little bit of the defense pressure off the offensive line and put more pressure on the defense to react faster. Because you think, if you watched last year, one thing Matt LaFleur was great at was getting the ball out and telling Rodgers, hey, check down it. Or make sure you watch this person, because a lot of times that ball was out of there. As these defensive linemen are rushing, the ball's already out. So now they got to cover more field. That's why, I don't know where the Packers ranked yard after the catch last year, but they were, it was like, boom, ball out. It was fast. It was, Rodgers is, can I say Brady is better? No, I'm going to say Belichick, because a lot of times, Belichick was the man at that screens, the stuff like that. I could say that Rodgers is, to me, maybe the greatest quarterback in history to take your best defensive player out of the game. You get what I'm saying? Like, he would literally take any of your defensive linemen out the game. And I'm not saying, like, out the game physically. I'm saying, like, no factors. When he figures you out and he knows what you're doing, he is the best at calling either help to that side, or if he knows, like, let's say we playing the Broncos or something, and a Von Miller or Aaron Donald or somebody like that, or anybody, with a great defensive line, Rodgers will find ways to exploit that. So, I'm not really worried about that. If he needs to get healthy, let that man get healthy, because when he is the best left tackle in the game to me. It's just hands down, best left tackle in the game. Okay. So we coming in, I think our first game is the 12th. I don't know what's gonna go on with it. I know we playing New Orleans. Again, I'm gonna give y'all more breakdown after today. Tomorrow for sure, I'll do the roster breakdown. What 53, the 53 that's on the team. Maybe might be some surprise cuts, y'all. We never know. But I think pretty much everyone is locked down, from the defensive line and everybody. Again, a lot of players will make the practice squad. A lot of players, again, practice squad and special teams. So we'll get into that. I didn't get into situations like the Devontae Adams contract situation and the salary cap situation, because we really won't know what trouble we in until next year. I know we gonna be in trouble, but I think, again, if this team wins this year, there's a lot of means for a lot of players to take a lot of pay cuts to stay here. We already got one, Aaron Jones. We seen that Rodgers is willing to do this year-to-year thing if that's going to help. And I applaud him for that. I don't think this guy wants to leave. I don't think this guy will leave. Why? Because there just isn't many opportunities out there for you to turn a team around. A team maybe like the Saints. People keep saying the 49ers. That'll fucking never happen probably. If it does, that'll be fucking crazy. You know, it's not many places, and the 49ers just drafted a quarterback, so why would they go after an aging one? I mean, only way somebody would literally go after Rodgers is if they're in a position to win now, And again, Rodgers is a little, he wants his shit served his way, a little bit, so it might cause a little. I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, it's a lot of parity in the NFL now. Everything's getting a little tougher. The weakest teams are becoming the best teams. We got some beautiful games this season. I know we play like the Baltimore. We playing Pat. We playing, we got a lot of good games on slate this year, man. And I'm super excited for this year. We get an extra game this year. We going through the new playoff format again. This is going to be a beautiful season, man. This is going to be a great season. And I see Rodgers repeat as MVP. I see Aaron Jones stepping up even more. I see in our defense being a little more in tune and more explosive. Now we got Kyle back, and we got Dylan out there pounding him up. Man, it's gonna be beautiful, man. It's gonna be beautiful. And I have all the faith in the world in this team this year to get it done. If they don't get it done, it will be their fault again. Like they choked it last year. They choked it. If you go back and watch that game, and I've watched that game, and that game has haunted me all last season. But it's a new season. We're not talking about last season no more. And I think we will right our wrongs. We will win a division. We will get the number 1 seed again. We will stomp motherfuckers out this time. And we're going to go on to beat whoever in the Super Bowl. Okay? I'm not making no picks. You understand? But those videos will be coming up. Pick videos. I'm gonna make my picks. I'm gonna break down each game. I'm doing a lot of shit this year, man. I'm gonna really go hard for y'all. And like I said, it took for me to take a break, bro. I had to take a break, man. Like Lee, I like literally zone out any Packer anything. And I still see the goose and the corny guys, all these corny motherfuckers still making Packer videos, still thinking they know it all, and they really don't, because none of this shit they're saying is genuine. They're pandering. Anytime I see a Packers fan pandering to Bears fans, pandering to Lions fans, pandering to motherfuckers just to get some likes and some views and all this other stuff. Now, some have come around and start making better content. Just not reading what another reporter wrote. I can go in my phone right now. I can go in this motherfucker right now, and I can go to an article and make some footage and put the footage up there and read what somebody else say. That's not real, man. That's not real to me, and that's not real to our community, man. Our Packers community. Okay? So I'm going to let this dude say bye to y'all. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Let this guy say bye. Come on. Come on, you be in my video. Come on. Hey, nah. This guy right here, he wants to say bye. But he just won't buzz. He quit barking at everybody, bro. He just want his mama. That's all. Mama at work, though. This the other one. Come on. Come say bye to everybody. Come on. Come on. Say bye to everybody. Okay? So, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. If anything comes up, because, again, from this video on, man, it's go time with me. Okay? It's go time with me. This season has started for me. Okay? I think I said that shit with the draft. No. Season starts right now for me, bruh. When they cut down to 53 and we got our team, season starts today, August 31st, okay? For me. And you too. Let last season go. Let the preseason go. If y'all motherfuckers was... I was watching the Packers game, and I have a way to, let's say, stream it on my TV or whatever, and I'm able to see chats and stuff like that. And so many people over enthusiastic about the preseason. It's like, come on, bro, it's the preseason, and it's pretty crazy, man, to see Bears fans and Vikings fans and Lions fans and fans of any teams is really getting ecstatic over the preseason. I'm like, come on, y'all. Season ain't started yet. But season started today. Okay? We 0-0. What we gonna be, I don't know yet. So, but I'm gonna have that ready for y'all. But the season starts today, man. Anything that goes on from this day on, I got y'all, man. I promise. Okay. So let's lock in, man. All y'all, the usual subscribers, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. Blessings to y'all and y'all families. And all the new subscribers. Appreciate y'all. And all the haters. Bears fans, well, I don't give a fuck who you is. Bucks fans, I don't care who you is. Come on in, man. We love y'all too. We don't pander to y'all, though. I would never try to give y'all credit. You know what I mean? Because if we lose to any one of you motherfuckers, it's our fault. It ain't your fault. It's on us. You understand? We always in the driver's seat. Now, if we drink and drive and get caught, that's on us. Or something. You know what I mean? Bad analogy, but I'm just saying. It's on us. This is our year to lose. And you know with us, man, it ain't about no fucking championship season. It ain't about no 13s and 3s. It ain't about none of that. It's Super Bowl trophies or nothing, bro. We don't give a fuck about playoff appearances. We don't care about records, MVP. This shit is about Super Bowls. And I need my fifth one. And congratulations to my hometown Milwaukee Bucks. I didn't put that in there. I was going to do a video for that. But this is strictly Packer Station. But, man, that's still crazy to even say. But to make it 2-2, for my Packers to win, then my hometown Bucks win? Come on, bro. Y'all gonna give me a jersey, cut in half, Bucks, Packers on me. It's gonna be cold. Oh, we are doing merch this year. We are doing merch. I'm gonna try to have these shirts and stuff ready by the first game. Man, we running a lot of deadline on stuff. What we can do, I'm gonna get it together, but we're gonna have merch this year. We're gonna have Packer fans, wherever city you in. Again, we're gonna do that, Packer fan, and wherever you at, Ohio, Wisconsin, Florida, wherever. That's gonna be the new merch, man. That's gonna be the first shirts. I'm a Packer fan in such and such city. Try to find the t-shirts and all that type of stuff, good quality and everything. Had a wife help me. And we got a lot of shit to go on, man. You know? So, again, like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I ask. To the next video, man. Which might be in a minute. Might be later today. We'll see. Might be tomorrow. I'll let y'all later, man. Peace.